歡迎大家收睇朋友異號。上一集睇咗 Chris Watts 屋企嘅靈異片段，有好多朋友都希望可以睇到竟然body camera 完整嘅錄影。今集我就將呢一個錄像一刀不剪咁同大家分享，大家可以當一齊入呢間屋度探靈。如果有啲咩新發現嘅話，喺留言區度同大家討論一下。
Hi, are you Chris?
Chris, yes.
Chris, Officer Lyons with the Frederick Police Department,
How's it going,
Office Perez.
Hi.
And we've got Boulder County Sheriff's Office. She can't.
Yeah.
Hey, so we brought in some extra resources to try to locate your family.
Okay.
With your permission, we've got 3 different canines available. We'd like to collect some scent and kind of get the dogs in motion if you're good with that.
Okay.
They are going to need to come inside the house, kids' rooms, any of your wife's articles, anything like that.
Okay.
Is that okay with you? And you do understand it's completely voluntary?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So we'll just let her get started and we'll be in the area.
Okay.
So Chris, I might need your help a little bit.
Okay.
Picking out our Katie, by the way.
Okay.
Where is, I'm assuming your wife Sherry's in bed with you?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, let's look in there and then possibly your kids' rooms. Okay. Does she have any dirty laundry that hasn't been touched by anybody else besides her? Okay. Is any of your laundry in there with it?
Yes.
Okay.
It's shared.
Okay. I understand. It's a family. It's gonna happen. How about your kids' rooms?
So their laundry would be in the here.
And has any of it been touched by you today?
I'll put it in there.
You put it in there?
Yeah.
How about dirty laundry? Let's see.
This is their dirty laundry here.
Okay. Do you usually pick it up off the floor and put it in?
Yep.
Beds? Have you touched their beds today?
I made them.
You made them. Okay. Do you usually like pick up the pillow, that kind of stuff, or do you usually? Let me think here.
There. Not sure. Let me see if there's anything that. There's nothing I could have ever touched at all.
How about actually shoes would be good too? Shoes that maybe you haven't touched since they've worn them.
I mean,
These are clean.
yeah, these are clean, but sometimes the blankies get put in there,
Okay.
but that's the one she usually uses, the butterfly one.
This one.
But
Okay.
that's
You touched it today.
yesterday when I put it on the bed.
Okay. Shoes.
Shoes are downstairs.
Okay. They're probably your wife's shoes.
Okay. This is CC's shoes and Bella's shoes on this set.
Okay. What's the most recent pair you remember her wearing?
Probably outside because they were wet from a pool party.
Okay.
Does that still work?
What day was that?
99.
That was on Saturday.
Okay.
Just be advised, we're getting two different calls. One's going to be from KOA, another one is going to be PIO request, and it's going to be the Denver Post Urban Call.
Copy, show me advised. I'll pass that on to my command staff.
Okay.
Copy, hello, Cookie.
Did they wear them walking home? Is there a pool in town?
It was at a friend's birthday party.
Okay.
Over at Jeremy.
Copy, I'll put it all,
Wet in the
I'll
pool
put
and
the
they walked home.
information on the meet into the follow-up if you'd like, and that way it's all in one place.
Okay.
But I did put them out there.
Okay. Well, we'll try them because there's can't think of anything else, right? All the other shoes
Hold
I
on,
think
53.
you've touched.
Oh yeah, because I wasn't put them on.
Yeah.
Or,
Sure,
And then how about wife's shoes? Are there those you think you can touch?
Address on Durango Place to attempt to contact this person. I don't have the exact, I'll let you know when I get there.
those are the last ones she left in the airport. I grabbed this part.
Okay.
Go on home.
Touch the bottoms or.
Okay. Well, we'll give him a try.
Copy, let me explain.
Sorry, I put him. He'll bite your ankles.
Got it. It's always the little ones. It's never the big ones. Oh, it's okay. I know, it's okay.
Looking 890. Looking 890. I'll be had his PD in reference to yeah, Colby.
Leave those for a little bit. And I'm going to put two in those shoes outside, too. Chris, when's the last time your wife just went for a walk around the neighborhood that you can remember?
Been a long, long time.
Okay, and then how about your kids?
They were in North Carolina for the last 6 weeks, so it was before that.
Okay. And you said you went to a pool party on Saturday, but you drove there and
I
home?
drove there that day.
Okay.
Because she was in Arizona at that point.
Okay. All right. We just want to make sure that when the dogs go out on a trail, they're not following something old. Usually it doesn't stick around for more than a week, so
Okay.
it's good news then.
I'm sure they've asked you already. She doesn't usually go out on hikes or
No, we never been on a hike.
okay. Nothing on a stretch or
I'm waiting to hear something all day, all night. Just friends pouring out and reaching out. That's about it.
I'll tell you one thing for certain. I can't imagine what you're going through right now.
The house, I couldn't sleep at all last night. It just didn't feel. didn't feel right. And I'm used to my kids and Cece's in the high chair and Bella's right there. Like, just, I missed them throwing chicken nuggets at me, honestly, last night.
Well, like I said, we brought in extra resources, so we'll do everything that we can to try to find your family for you. Everything we can.
You said friends and her family also reached out to you? Or just
Oh, yeah, I mean, people I haven't heard from in years. I mean, they all know. And Facebook's a machine.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
It reaches all parts of the world, and it's a great machine most days.
Yeah,
For this type of stuff.
exactly.
And Chris, did she drive her car from the airport?
No, Nikki dropped her off. One with the white car, or that one parked right outside the door.
Yeah. Do you drive that car as well?
That one? No, that's Nikki's car.
Oh, okay. Does your wife have a car?
Yeah, it's in.
And do you drive it? Or did she?
Last time I was the last one to go over to the pool party back.
Okay, so pretty recently.
Yeah, Saturday.
That's okay. Okay. Well, we'll give these a try.
Okay.
Did she want to run her dog through
Yeah, probably.
the house?
If that's okay with him.
Are you all right with us bringing a dog through the house as well?
Oh, good.
And
Okay.
your little dog, yes,
I was gonna say
He's locked up. Do you want me to put him outside? So
Yeah,
he's not like
that'd be better.
really
Yeah.
going nuts.
Perfect.
Appreciate it.
Well, so I was going to try to stop them before they went in, but that didn't happen, so that's okay. Hey, Chris. So we need to have everybody step out of the house.
Okay.
Mostly because we don't want the dog to get confused with all the stuff
Correct.
that's going on.
So you
we
can
wanna have
leave
it
that
as
there.
possible.
You can leave your camera there.
I'll break it up.
Okay,
Yeah,
we
I
just.
don't want to mess you guys up at all. Because my son has,
Dispatch level 922.
And she's just getting the dog all prepped up and
Show me in service, please.
1204.
what's that?
Oh, the dog, Peter. He's in the back.
He's in the back.
Step down.
Yeah, just in the driveway is totally fine. Go over that with her real quick. All right, here is my card as well.
Okay, thank you.
Decided to dig it out. It was buried.
He will be hysterical for a few minutes till he settles down. That's just the way he's real intense.
Okay,
But he knows what he's doing.
perfect.
So he looks real calm now, but you just wait.
Just wait. Brace myself up.
Yes, brace yourself. That's what makes him.
He's a lab. I would expect
Yes,
nothing less.
4 labs in 38 years.
Really?
So this will be the 4th one.
Wow,
And the last one, probably
they're great dogs.
over 75. And we had awesome opportunities. So the good Lord's been good to us.
That's great.
So I'm going to take this gal out. No, you wait. His name is Cody. But really, yeah, so changes your attitude.
Just the vest, huh?
Yeah.
That's good. That's well trained.
so much attention already. Was it on a bolo this morning?
Yeah, it's all over social media. Friends are posting, families posting.
I assume people are trying to contact her friends and everything to see if she's
I would assume so.
out. You know, like a lot of times people in domestics will be talking to their best friend about what's going on, and you know, then they can go over there and
Yeah, it's.
do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I believe that the lady that was out here is a family friend, and
Said,
I see. That? Hi, yes.
Is that the husband?
Yes. And media.
Yeah. Cody, need food? Smells like cleaning, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting.
What's that?
I said, let her know about the beads.
Yeah.
Good
Can't imagine an adult doing that.
bracelet right there on the floor too.
Yeah. Because the carpet's otherwise been vacuumed. I mean, you can see the vacuum marks. Very, very well kept house.
Look under the couches. You can see it.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting. He never started to do that. Never.
These beads, those be of interest to him at all as far as the kiddos go?
Anybody look in that shack?
We haven't. Looks fairly specific to him. Work boots,
Or any
cooler.
kind of tools or anything? subject that had been cut up in pieces,
Yeah.
stuffed down the garbage disposal, the bathroom drain.
Really.
So that's why they let it dump all down. Let me check. Let's see, where are we? Leave it. Leave it. Yeah. These are great sources of scent for the kids.
I think wife's office, her shoes were in this back room to the right.
Okay.
The second one to the right.
Here, come here. Cody. Here. Cody, come here. Cody. Hey. Right now, first. Here. What's that?
It's pink, whatever it is.
Yeah. Could it be diluted?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Doesn't have the right color
No, it
tint
doesn't
to it.
really, but you just never know. So.
Right.
All right, let's finish up here. And then we'll go back down and go downstairs. It's getting more and more tentative as we go through the house. You notice that? That doesn't necessarily mean dead. It could mean a high intense fight. So it could mean several things because the body chemistry changes
Sure.
on all of that. You
Oh
know
yeah,
what?
absolutely, absolutely. A lot of these are motion activated. These are the shoes that she took the scent off of.
Okay. That's you. Well, there's plenty of her scent in here.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. What in the world was that? Wow. Go in there and step on that little blue thing and see if that's where that noise came.
Yeah, it sounded like a kid toy.
It might. It sort of sounds like it.
Something. There was a. I heard it.
That one. Did you hear it?
I did.
Sounded like a kid giggling or something, didn't it? Or a kid.
It did.
Where did that come from? Because all he did was go straight in there. That was strange. Well, we'll make a note of that.
I heard it. I definitely heard the same thing you did.
Yeah, and then he just sort of turned around and looked. But I didn't pick it just a second to register. Was she on any, oh no, she was pregnant. I was going to say, do you know about drug use in the house or pot?
Not that we know of.
Cody? That goes out. They'll be out here in a minute. Let me finish the house and then I'm going to go out in the garage. And I'm looking for some kind of access to the attic.
Probably in the garage would be my guess.
Maybe I should finish that then go in the garage.
That or upstairs.
Oh, there's an upstairs?
There's an upstairs, yep. All the bedrooms are upstairs.
Well, let's do that.
You want to go up first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where's the upstairs?
To the right?
Oh, I see it. Okay.
What's that? I do, yep. That's where that's at? Okay. Okay. So there should be in that basket some of the kids' clothes and their nightgowns that they may or may not have had on that night. Not me.
Just waiting. Yeah, well, you may have carried something or...
It's possible.
Definitely scent coming out of there.
Yeah. So there's your attic access right there. Do I need to climb up there?
You know, I've had noticed sometimes.
It's just my gloves.
Since this place has been so intimately cleaned recently, that's kind of interesting to me, unless that's the way they live. Can you see any kind of dust or anything on that shelf where somebody might have...
There's no...
down? Doesn't look like anything recent.
No.
Okay, that's what we needed to know, though.
No, it has not been disrupted.
Okay. So that's good to know that, though.
Yep. Maybe the bathroom is a question in the bathroom. Okay, so this is their bedroom and master bath, and then the girls' rooms. I'm in the laundry room.
Okay.
What's that?
Flashlight.
Yep.
See if you can go in. Here.
I've got a book under there. And a rock.
Oh,
Hello.
just a minute.
Just a big book.
Nothing. No storage or nothing.
Nope.
Now see, this is a bed though, so scent will go down. You think somebody's sleeping in
Oh,
there.
that was my glasses.
Up here. Now, did you get everything?
Yeah, do you want me to pull the book out? It's literally right here.
Oh.
That's
Kid
it?
scent.
Uh-huh.
That's what he was showing me.
Okay, that's what it is. I'm going to step back in the laundry room for a second.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. I need to grab some photos.
That was a good boyfriend. So he knows the kid's scent already.
Perfect.
And he's showing me. In the stool, in the bottom of the stool, I don't know if it's rest or whatever, but look in the bottom of the stool there. Do you suppose that's rust and deposit, or some kind of sediment?
It looks like sediment
Okay,
because there's layers.
okay. Just because I know what's happened, and people stuffed.
There's no water in this toilet.
Oh, really?
Nope. None. The toilet's dry.
Oh, yes.
Uh-huh.
That's kind of, lift up that and see if there's water in the tank.
Let me hook this back up. Yep. There's water and...
How can that be? That wouldn't be.
I'm not sure what that is.
Unless they would suck the water out. Not flush it, just dry.
Hey,
This is kind of weird.
I did. My hands were full. Yep. Okay, yep, I will send them to you. You bet. Bye.
you know, maybe I just old-fashioned. This almost seems like this place is a little bit too immaculate to be normal.
It's amazingly clean.
Uh-huh. Do you know what I'm saying, though?
I do. They're using that as like bed rails so that she doesn't roll out of the bed.
Oh, yeah.
Probably the little one.
The little one?
Yeah.
Yep. Good idea, Get that.
There's nothing under the bed.
Yeah, no, he didn't do like he did here.
Nope.
Nope. So he knows. See, some places he's a little bit more interested than other places.
Wonder where the used diapers are. Scent-wise.
Yeah, I don't know if they're scented or not. Those aren't used though.
No, but if there were, if they had like a
Uh-huh.
trash can or a pail, but
He got it. He's good.
get this closed the right way.
Definitely, some places are more interesting than others to him.
Yeah.
You're doing good, Betty. Now let's see, where did we get? Boy, this place like a maze, isn't it?
Yes.
You didn't want
Lots of Jack and Jill going on.
You didn't want to pay attention to that at all.
Oh my.
See, that fan is creating a whole different set pattern. This is clear heat. Okay, you're doing good, Betty. Okay, you're all right. You're doing really good. Okay, now is there anything else left up here?
Yep. I don't know what's in this closet. Husband and wife, room, and the master. And furnace.
That panel is open.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Cody, come here.
It's got just a magnetic cover that fell off, it looks like.
Let's see. Let's turn that fan off. Yeah. Okay. Shh.
Here's a pair of her shorts. I don't know if they've been touched or moved.
Well, I'm more interested in seeing if you can pick up a sign of something that would be where either a physical took place or remnants of certainly sin all over, but that's
Sure.
what he's supposed to be doing is something that is a trauma scene
Okay,
is what
that's what he does.
I'm looking at. More of that.
Okay.
Certainly downstairs when we first came in, that was interesting. But that could have been an argumentative place too. Is it clear? I think it is. Yep.
Hey. That they what? Car seats? They should, they're little. Okay. How do you feel about the car seats in the car in the garage? That needs probably to be the other dogs. This dog is looking for different. I'm right here. Hey, come to the door. Perez, hanging up on you. Perez. Yeah, hang on just a second. That's the other track team.
Okay.
So this dog's looking more for trauma or heated areas. Those dogs are going to track the scent. So we may be able, yeah, if they're still out there. Have they started yet?
No.
Yeah. They what? 99. Who was it?
Just to be advised, I have an update in your call. RP has possible information for you. Wants contact by phone to reference this call.
Copy advised. They're watching that back to the PD anyway.
Yeah, so
Feel free to go ahead.
Yeah, that's,
that's what the night nurse said. They wear a lot. You can't remember exactly which one.
there were multiple in there. That's why, okay, that's why we asked.
Feel free to
Okay. All right, where are we heading?
Anything I need?
Nope. We got about 12 things going on.
Have Jeff or Katie started yet?
They have not.
Because
interesting.
Copy, break. Pelican 85 dispatch.
85 and up.
Copy, 1238.
Just a 530, just park your violation.
Go ahead, sir.
Center of Wheeler Drive, window plate.
No, there's stair curves.
1239.
Here, come over here. First. Because the fan's running in the... Okay. Wait, wait. Hey. Shine your light.
Yep.
Please. That's interesting because immediately. Quiet. Are you trying to tell me something? I just need a break. Here, check. He's trying.
Something's upsetting up here.
Yep, something's upsetting him here.
Just that's up 105.
Time for unit line.
Cool.
105. You can text me to that meet. I'll be on the same call.
Something's upsetting him here, in this area. Here. Something's upsetting him here.
Okay.
More no, because see, he's trying to tell me something. Okay, you need to kind of mark that, although this is
What's
close to
that?
the stairs, so we can mark this area as an area of interest.
Okay.
Don't know why. See, he's getting pretty, that's of a trauma type.
Okay.
And it's right by the stairs, and there's a fan running there. So see all of that.
It's on Canyon Bakehouse.
Go on this other side. Either that
RP
or...
with LBN trucking report, wanting to report their tractor trailer missing. It never arrived, and the driver's refusing to deliver, possibly area. Okay, show me on somebody.
His nose is down to the ground a
1241.
lot here.
Mm-hmm.
Notice that?
Mm-hmm.
It's been up in the air. Here, hey. Calm down. Okay, I may have. There's some reason. Okay, maybe have for one of the others.
Could be what? How much of a role will the furnace play on that?
Huh?
Will the furnace affect any of that?
Well,
Do I need to shut it off?
Fan in there.
Maybe.
I think Jeff or one of them should come in here down and.
So
Here's a baby car seat.
this bed is definitely not made. Stuff on hangers, coats.
That intensity, see, he hasn't been that intensity.
There's a dead wasp on the bed, but
he has not been that intensity, yeah.
there's a sleeping mask right here too.
Huh?
There's a sleeping mask right there too.
And this has not been cleaned up like everything else.
Sure hasn't.
See, this may be her scent. Something has set him off.
Well, that's a like a night sleep,
Is that what it is?
a night sleep mask.
Something has set him off down in this area. Maybe get Jeff or one of the others in here and see, because with this,
I'll have Officer Perez send one of them in.
before they get going, just bring him down into this area and see, and just because he's so intense. Okay, that's a good boy. Come here. Okay, sit down. Okay, that's great. With that fan going,
I just shut it
it's
off.
hard to tell where that scent's actually coming from.
Yeah, for sure.
And I'll get him out.
Hey, can you send one of the canines down to the basement, please?
Let me get him out of here.
Yep, she's going to take her dog out, and we need to have one of them come in, and I'm going to stay in the basement and wait for them. So she's coming out right now. Big time. But we don't know what, so that's why we're going to have one of the others come in, because they have different skill sets.
Parking violation.
So keep everybody out. She's coming out, and just have another canine come in. All right? Okay. Bye.
800 block of Stagecoach Drive with 408 Ida George Boy.
Show pretty fast.
What's that? Basement. Basement.
Let's just do a search of this
Yep.
without information from what
Yep.
Janie did, and
Yep.
just give you a little bit better information.
Sounds good.
Let's go find. Is this the bed that's used, or is it
We don't know. It's the only bed in the house that's unmade.
Dispatch, Jones County 23.
Johnson 832. Correction, Johnson 823.
I'm gonna run down to Johnson's Corner and see if I can attempt to find this vehicle that they've lost.
Copy, Sony, you're out.
Stop. Dax, don't put this. Dexter.
Do you need a flashlight?
Yeah, I'm just, geez. So he's not doing his trained final alert.
Okay.
So I would say there's no HRT stuff down here. He has a little interest here. Dex, come here, please. It may be worth looking at this map if things develop. I don't know. It's just kind of had a little bit of. Is this where Janie's dog had interest too?
Very good. The opposite side, so bed area, and we actually shut off the furnace just to eliminate that. But it was from the other direction, right where those coolers were.
Oh, okay.
So a lot of just refocus. So I don't know.
832, can you repeat
So,
that?
if there was
Yeah, if you're not tied up on something,
body
you
injury,
meet me out
there'd
at
be a lot
Johnson's
of
Corner.
interest.
Okay.
Sorry.
Copy, I'm just finishing up. I'm out there in about 2
Am I good to turn this back on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, there was just revisiting right here. And the only thing, there's a bag of rope and some tie downs and a whole bunch of paint cans.
Yeah. So I'm pretty confident it would not be a body or parts.
Okay.
Everything's very organized, isn't it?
Yes, very organized, very clean. I mean, there's not even dust in the basement. Yeah. I don't know if you guys were out talking with Officer Perez as far as the car seats go and collecting scent. The kids were wet when they got in the car seats. The car seats are still in the car. Both of those kids are old. Oh, I have the hiccup. Excuse me. Old enough to put themselves in and out.
Okay.
So I don't know if he touched those or not, but they passed that information along to me.
Okay. They probably have, especially under the pads, where we're all sweating through and stuff.
Right.
Probably would be a good scent article possibly for the future, but I think we're good for now.
Did it work?
We'll use what we got.
Okay, perfect. Didn't want to not pass something on, so. Wow.
Alright, Dad.
Dispatch, John, copy 32. Can you clear me Robert from my current call, and I'll be en route to 823's call at Johnson's Corner.
Anything else in the house you'd like us to check?
Unless your counterparts have shared any information with you, I don't necessarily have anything.
Okay. Did she do the garage?
She has not done the garage.
Oh, let's do that.
Okay. Garage should be this way.
We could do the garage and use the outside.
That's toxic. So we figure the house is clear at this point. Okay. Yep, that's out back. Hey, Perez.
Yes, ma'am. Can you change the
We're good if you guys want to go back in.
vehicle to a check welding and
Okay.
the area of Johnson Corner Temple, okay?
Excuse me. All right, we're done in there. So I'm gonna go double check with the other team, but it doesn't sound like it.
It's something you can intake when you code it. Okay, well, just for clarification, it's not a stolen vehicle because Indiana never entered it.
We're good with the house. They don't need to go back in. Nope.
Would you guys let them know that's her about the house and they appreciate you walking in this? Yeah, if you guys have any questions or anything, feel free to let us know. Give us a call. If there's any questions we can help you answer.
Is it an issue if he stays with us? Rather than Thornton, it's an issue for him.
Oh no,
Absolutely not. I think it's probably best for us to stay.
It's hard for him to be here.
Oh, absolutely. It's good to have a good support system and, you know, be able to reach out to people and have people reach out to him for sure.
Yeah, definitely. If you want to see somewhere else, such a your brother or
Just friends.
oh, just friends.
Yeah, we're just friends. We're connected.
There's an iPhone on the weight bench down in the basement. I'm assuming that that's his. Does he have an iPhone?
Yes. He
Okay.
has two.
Oh, he has one in his pocket.
He has a work one and
Okay. I noticed it down there, so just in case if he needs to get a hold of us, we need to get a hold of him, and he happens to,
just
you know,
accidentally. I'll make sure
forget
he has
the phone. Nobody ever forgets the phone, but
No, I think he's pretty good at this point.
So it looks, yeah, it looks like they're going around.
That's what I saw.
what's that?
Have you found anything on her phone?
I'm not at liberty to disclose anything as far as that goes.
So, like I said, any questions we can try to help answer, let us know, or anything small that you guys may think of. Also, just let us know. All right, appreciate it.
Haven't heard anything yet. Yep, that it is.
Jackie, do you have a GPS? I was going to grab my GPS and I didn't.
Yeah, I have a GPS.
For a trip odometer? Gives you an idea of the distance? Yeah, like the trip. The trip odometer?
Oh, no, I don't, but I can see if I can get it going on here.
Look, anything there?
What, you want to know how
It'd be
far
around
go
the
in or
area
how
of
far it's
K2
gone?
Schoolhouse Drive in Record. It was done.
David?
What?
left is 408. We found the owner. Could you call ahead and close the call, Sam? 6-1. Parking complaint 1008 Sandra Drive. Will be a truck pulling a trailer, partially blocking the RP's driveway.
Hey.
Dawn Luna's on it, and it's black and green.
Okay, show me advised. Can you hold that for E41 P7 with 7 Mary?
My dad wants to talk to you.
Here. Hang on a minute. Let me get over here where... Jeff, are you there?
Sorry.
Seems to have,
Hey,
excited about
my
something.
goodness.
Do you like this little show?
But it is now. Spaz? Oh, thank you.
Always right for me.
Yeah, right? You're gonna burn all your energy. Yes, I know.
Dispatch fire storm 734. I'll be at the BG on follow-up.
Hey.
Okay, well, I know what he was talking about. Okay, I know what he's doing. Jeff said the scent from the house is over here. So that's exactly what he's doing. He's picking up the scent from the house.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Because I said, I don't know why you do this showing alerts. Because the scent from the house is over here. They discovered that.
Okay.
So, here.
Do we want to cut through the backside here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does he want you to go with him, or what does he want?
Oh, he'll let me know when he's done, but I'm going back with him eventually.
the street over there? There is a...
Yep,
All
it'll
right,
cut
let's go
right up there.
to the blockades. And Jeff and I both agreed that this thing committed by 2 o'clock. We probably should
Yep.
cut him down.
Hi.
Copy, are you out with 348?
Really, the people should have more issue.
Johnson 823, dispatch 7.
With ticks and fleas from the prairie dogs than they do the oil.
Code 4,
Yes.
Sam. Go ahead and send me that parking complaint. I'll be en route for that. And you can change my zone to chief.
Thanks, idiot.
Hi. Good, how are you? Good.
When he stops, I'm going to stop.
Dispatch, Johnson 824.
Johnson 824.
Begin issue.
1400. Frederick 989, dispatch status. Unit 12.
989, code 4, no need.
1400. Level 913, dispatch status.
Code 4, no need.
14-1. Dispatch 1490, person violation. We're looking at 890. I'm the only kind of block of carriage drive. Colorado tag 034903 Union. 1401.
Nothing in there. Ground hasn't been disrupted.
So I was looking for it too.
Yep.
So let's go back on the sidewalk and continue with grid. Winds change. So
Dispatch, Fox 302, parking violation.
Fox 302.
Leaving 200 block of Willow Drive with Mary Ocean Sound, 02.
Slow down just a little bit.
1403.
Quit talking, Nick.
Now you still get this wind is kind of swirling in here.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of scent coming from different directions. But this side.
Traffic 979 dispatch. We have a vehicle noise complaint. 421 3rd Street. It's going to be a silver Mazda 4-door with temp tags, has a really loud exhaust, or doesn't have an exhaust system at all. Would like contact by phone. Copy.
Where our wind is, that storm kind of forming our wind is. We don't hardly have a predominant wind anymore. I ran out of water. We'll just watch for a hose attached to one of these houses and turn on. My idea would go up to this corner where this barricade is, go down that other street.
Come.
And Jeff and them are going to go north still over here. So
Okay.
there's no sense of going
No.
double duty, you know. And then they're going to end up back at the house.
Okay.
He said probably be about 2. And I think he's going to be really
2
happy.
o'clock?
Yeah.
It's 2:07 now.
Oh, it's 2 now.
Yeah.
Well, we'll go on. We'll go come back,
Okay.
and then go back.
All right.
And said then they're going to have a strategy thing. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, come on, buddy.
That almost sounds like a recording.
Yeah, it does.
Until I see a face in the window. Oh no, those are real. So it's the dog they took the recording from.
There you go.
That's cute.
Over here. Did you like? I don't think so. Is that Shannon? Let's go. he's pointing into the wind. We're going to come back that way, so. There's not a street over here.
Further down there is. There's several of them.
I wonder if they walked over here. This casting back and forth. Watch it, watch it.
I will call him and find out.
Is just part of the hunting dog
Yep.
breed.
Steeple Rock and Black Mesa on the northwest side of the subdivision. Has anybody been over here? No? No? Okay. Alright. Yeah, it's the very northwest side.
Wind's from the south. Wind is from the south.
South of that? Okay. Alright, perfect. Thank you. Okay, bye.
Wind was coming from the southwest.
So he said nobody's been up here. They went clubhouse to the south.
Okay, that's
And then to the east.
Has anybody gone from the backyard yet?
That I don't know.
what's up there now? Or just junk?
Just looks like junk.
I can't tell if it's a hole under there. He's not doing anything, but
Nope. Just junk. It's kind of a road.
Looks like a green curve over there.
Where?
Right there.
That's the thing out here. There's so many freaking holes and just so much acreage.
Yeah, open fields.
Yep. Oh yeah.
what kind of a space time frame would he have had time to go bury somebody? But if Jeff said, well, see, the wind's changed for one thing.
Yep.
When we were going down there, Jeff said there's stamp from the house. The wind was coming from the southeast. Now it's with southwest.
Yep.
So, what about rattlesnakes out here?
Oh yeah, we got them.
Okay.
Probably more bull snakes than rattlesnakes, but
Well, bull snakes are the predator for rattlesnakes.
yes.
Right.
Yes, they are.
When there's no wind, he stops.
Yep.
But you can work from underneath. I usually carry my pepper spray and stuff. I have sprayed the rattlesnake before. Well, spray will work on it.
That is one thing I do not carry. I have it in my bag, I just don't keep it on me.
Well, and then you never know when the dogs are doing that. Somebody's dog.
Milligan 85.
That'll get a whole nother effect.
They come right out, you know.
Yep.
The yard's active.
Yep.
213, you got a first post. Match 7913.
1415.
That's 14302 code violation.
Please, Roger.
It's at 116 Lenape Street.
Yeah, all these back in here are pretty fancy. Way outside of my price range for sure.
Well, or a retired school teacher.
Well, there's that. Always works that way, doesn't it?
Yeah. 33 years in my retirement. Here's another one. Another one. Oh, washer sleeve.
Uh-oh.
These are, they almost look like 22 gallery.
Yeah, they sure do. That's why it caught my attention.
I think I got it going just as you start getting.
Put me on the beat if I do.
Where did I put my...
Roger that, Dave.
22 gallery. In the ear. I think the one I saw. It's not a 22, it's a, is it a 32 round? Next size up, 17. There's the other one right there.
Yeah, that was the one that caught my
17 pounder.
There's another one by your right foot. I don't know if that's going to be related to anything under the sun at all.
No, but
I mean, it hurt to...
you know what? Is that a cylinder?
Looks like it.
When? I'm not giving it. No. I saw it. I'm looking at that. That's it.
Uh-huh. Any more?
I don't see any over there.
That was 3.
Well, the reason I noticed is because you snipped that ram thing. That's when I saw that one, and that's what you said.
Yeah, I noticed just the one over there.
Was there a firing pin mark on that, or had they not been fired?
Let me see if I can pull it back out a little bit. I didn't see one on that first one. I didn't look closely at the others.
You know what I think we might as well do? There's the what's cool. Let's just go get our vehicles and go meet up with them and see what the strategy is.
Okay. Oh, let's not drop it. Doesn't look like it.
Nope, has not been fired. Nope, see it's close.
Yep.
Huh?
Interesting. Plug, yeah, that's construction stuff.
3100 block of County Road 27609 Zebra Tom Williams.
What's that Black Mesa and Goldfields?
Parking heavy.
Us walking around where we've all walked today. Good winds up until now. Cleared the house.
Yep.
No vehicles.
Nope.
Then I feel pretty sure
First fire, 1237, second.
For left 367.
No.
Movement.
Index, sir. Colorado.
If what?
If not,
096.
then she's somewhere else.
Well, if the dogs haven't picked up a scent,
Jeff said they had nothing.
Dispatch fire, 736.
would that indicate then that she got into a vehicle that was on the property?
Well, that or us sitting out in the road.
736, I'll be in the 5800 block of Sable with a male party.
And then at what point would the dogs be able to follow that scent? Or would they?
A vehicle?
Yeah.
1424.
Boy, that's really iffy because if she got in with somebody else, then her scent would be mingling with another vehicle scent and other people's scent. I've trained him on somebody in somebody else's vehicle,
Okay.
but it has not been over this length of time.
Okay.
It's like pick him up and drive away, you know.
Got it.
Trailing scent from a vehicle can be done, but it's at this time frame, I would say that would be really, really iffy. But see, that might also be a clue that she didn't walk around the neighborhood.
Right.
That she was either loaded in a vehicle at home, or got in a vehicle at home, or somebody may pick her up. So in some ways, those are still possibly eliminating another part of the circle.
Sure.
Dispatch fire, 711. You attach me to check well-being around.
Oh, there are two. Right out of the nest.
Maybe it got tailed on.
Yeah, it's possible.
Parking violation.
Or a cat.
That storm.
Being 200 block of
He's literally just sitting there, like,
Or is he for a picture stop?
it's kind of odd.
Confirm the roadway.
He's not that dead either.
200
Oh well.
block of Lone Wolf Drive.
1425.
大家有冇新發現？會唔會睇到或者聽到一啲奇怪嘅聲音或者係影像？如果有嘅話，歡迎大家喺留言區度同大家分享同討論一下。多謝睇到呢一度嘅朋友。如果喜歡呢一段影片，記住訂閱我哋嘅頻道，同埋分享呢段影片俾一啲對靈異故事有興趣嘅朋友，特別係高齡人士。多謝大家收睇，朋友2號，下次見。